Welcome, in front of me is Galaxy S25 Edge, and in this video I will tell you what to do if your device doesn't recognize your unlock pattern. So in such situation, the best decision would be to try and remember the pattern you entered the last time. And I really suggest you to take your time doing that because this might save you a lot of time and a lot of work in the future. And if you can't proceed with this step, you might also lose all the data from your smartphone. Now, if you really can't remember the password, then the other best solution would be to contact Samsung customer service and tell them about your issue, and they will most probably help you out with this problem and recover your device without any data loss. But if this option is unavailable for you too, then the only solution remaining is factory reset, and you basically have to delete all the data from your phone in order to regain access to it. And you can do it two ways. If you have Find My device enabled by Google or Samsung Find enabled on your device, then you'll be able to access your phone remotely using either Google account or Samsung account, and then entering your device menu and erasing all data from it remotely. This way you won't even have to do anything on your phone. But if you can't do this, then if you don't have enabled these features, for example, then the only solution remaining is to perform a factory reset using recovery mode of your smartphone. And if you want some help with this, we got an entire video on our channel explaining how to do that step by step. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. And as for me, I think I mentioned everything I wanted. So if something I told you helped you, then consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix microphone not working on Samsung S25 Edge. So first, check the app permissions. So ensure that the app you're using, for example WhatsApp, Google Assistant or the voice recorder, has the proper permission to use the microphone. So go over the settings, now scroll a bit down, and here you will have apps. Now here search for an app. For example, I'll search for Chrome, and here make sure that in the permissions you have the microphone allowed only while using the app. And as you guys can see, now microphone is in the allowed section. So this is how you guys can change the permission. Now if it's still not working for you, then you guys can try and test the microphone by opening the voice recorder app or any similar voice note app and record a short message. Then try playing it back, and if you hear no sound or distorted audio, it's a clear sign that this microphone might not be working. Or you guys can try with the Google Assistant, say something like "Hey Google" and see if it responds, just like me. Now make sure that the Bluetooth is off, because when your phone is connected to a Bluetooth headset or anything like a CarPlay, then the microphone might be routing through that device instead of the phone's built-in mic. So go over the settings, now go back to the connections right up top. Here click Bluetooth and make sure that it's either disabled or every device here is disconnected. Now what you guys can try is cleaning the microphone port. So dust, lint or debris may block the microphone, preventing it from picking up sound properly. So use a soft cloth or a small brush to gently clean the microphone hole. You can also try and use compressed air to blow out any dust or dirt gently. I use the compressed air, so I recommend this one. Now what you guys can try is check for software updates, because sometimes outdated software can cause all kinds of issues, including microphone problems. So make sure that your phone is running the latest version of your software. So go over to the software update, almost at the bottom, and now click download and install. Here it'll check for updates automatically, and as you guys can see, I'm running the latest version of the One UI, so I recommend you guys doing the same. Now what you guys can do is test it in the different apps. So if the microphone is working in different apps like a video, in the camera app or something, and if the microphone doesn't work in the other, then it might be specific to only one app. So if it only works in one app but not on others, then try reinstalling the problematic app to reset any settings that might be causing this issue. Now if it's still not working, then go over and try to reset your phone. So go back to the About Phone section, here scroll down and click reset. Now here, as you guys can see, you will have the reset mobile network settings, so click on it. Basically it will reset all of that, and it's very useful. Now what you guys can try is also resetting the all settings here. It will basically reset Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, accessibility, and the mobile network settings all at once, or simply factory reset your phone. But remember to back up all your important data first, as this will erase everything on your device. So click here, now scroll down and click reset. Now enter your password and then click delete all. So as you guys can see, it says here that all your personal information and downloaded apps will be erased and can't be recovered, so make sure to back it all up. And if the issue is still here after factory resetting your phone, then contact Samsung support for hardware issues, because there could be an issue with the microphone. So in that case, it's best to visit an authorized service center to get your device checked by a professional technician. And that would be it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the camera tricks on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Okay, so let's open up our camera first. And now let me show you the most interesting things. So first, when we are in the photo mode, I'm going to show you how to use the custom filters. You might not know about that you can use your personal photos, and by using them, you can create a unique filter. So to open up the filters, we need to click on this icon on the top right corner. Now to add the custom filter, we need to click on that plus button right in here. And now we can use our photo, and it will be used as a filter. So, for example, I have this screenshot. Now we need to wait. Now click on create. Click on done. And it doesn't want to be saved. I don't know why. Something. Okay, I think something actually liked, so let's do this once more. Let's click on that plus button. Let's select some photo, maybe that one. Okay, now click on create, click on done, and now it has been successfully saved. And now we have this photo as our new filter. Now we can go into the settings by clicking right in here. And in here we have a few options that I want to show you. So, for example, we have under the pictures mode, we have a swipe shutter button 2, and now we can select the action. So currently it's a take burst shot. You also have animation, how to do it. So we can take the burst shot, or we can create a GIF if we swipe the shutter button. So let me show you how to use the burst shot. Remember that to use the burst shot, you need to have the 12 megapixel mode enabled, because on the 50 or 200 it won't work. Just to show you, I'll select 50. I swipe, and you can see the information that and I cannot take burst shots in 50 megapixels. So now I'll select the 12, and now I'm gonna swipe down the shutter button to show you how this works. Okay, so now as you can see, I took 70 photos. They are all right in here, all single of them. Okay, and yeah, I took like 70 photos by performing that kind of move. It is pretty cool feature. Now we can change that into the GIF. It was here, advanced. No, sorry, not in here. Swipe shutter button. Now let's click on create GIF. Okay, and now I took 22 photos. So basically, it works almost the same as the burst mode, but the photos are being taken simply slower than on the burst mode. Okay, in here we can also enable to use the watermark, and as we click into the advanced options, we can change the motion photo capture. We have before and after shutter, or we can select before shutter only. We can enable the high efficiency pictures, so save space by capturing photo mode pictures in high efficiency image format HIEF. Some apps and websites don't support HEIF pictures. And now let's go into the selfies. We have an option to save selfies as previewed, so save selfies as and self videos as they appear in the preview without flipping them. If you want, you can enable it. So basically now there won't be that mirror effect on your selfies, so there won't be flipped. Okay, now we have the videos. We can change the FPS in here. We can enable the video stabilization, which is a cool feature. I suggest you should enable it. And under the advanced video options, we can enable the HDR or the Pro mode only under the log in here. And under the audio, we have the zoom in mic, 360 audio recording, and the audio playback. You can read about those options right in here, and you can enable them. Okay. Other cool thing is that under the shooting methods, we have some things. We have the voice commands actually. In here, you can see about it. So, take pictures by saying smile, cheese, capture or shoot, or record videos by saying record video. So now let me show you how this works. So I'll try to take a photo and record a video. So let's begin with the photo. Okay, let's say I will say the cheese. Cheese. Boom, you can see and that the photo has been taken. Let me show you this once more. Cheese. Okay, the photo has been taken. Now let's go into the video mode and let's try to record a video. Record video. And now, as you can see, the recording has been started. Boom, I can save it, and it has been successfully saved. So it's pretty cool thing, those voice commands. Okay, let's get back into the settings. And in here, I'm wondering there's something more that I wanted to show you, but I think that's all. Maybe in the shooting methods. Okay, also under the volume buttons, we can adjust some things. So we can take a picture or record video, but we can change it into zoom in or out, or to control volume. So when I select the control volume, it will be like simply on the home screen. We will adjust the volume level. But let me show you how it looks like when I select the zoom in or out. So now, as I select the photo, when I click one of the volume buttons, I should zoom in or zoom out. So let's try zoom out now. Okay, and now I'll try to zoom in. And as you can see, it works. So in my opinion, it's also a cool thing that you can adjust. But I'll leave it to take picture or record video. Below we have also the floating shutter button. Take pictures with an extra shutter button. You can move anywhere on the screen. And show palm. Show your palm into the camera, take selfies, and start recording selfie videos. So let's try with this floating button. Okay. So this is this extra button that we can place anywhere we want on the screen. Let's say on the left side. Now I'll try to take a photo by clicking in here, and as you can see, it works. Let's try with the video now. Okay, actually it's only for the photo mode. My bad, because for video we have showing the palm. So now when I'll select the front camera, and I will show the palm, it should record the video. Okay, I think you could see that, and now as you can see, the video is being recorded. Let's try this once more. I'll show my palm in above, in front of the rear camera. Boom, and as you can see, the video is being recorded. I think that's all when it comes to those options, because now I'm going to show you what things are under the more. In here we have a few modes, but we want to click on that eye icon, because in here we have some hidden things. So for example, we have the discover, wine, scene describer, object identifier, text reader, and the call detection. So now let me show you how this works. So basically now when I'll point the camera at some objects, it will identify the colors. So now I'm pointing at the table, so it's white, and now I'll for example point on that plant. So you can see that it works. It detects the colors. Sometimes you need to try a few times, but it should work just fine. And now we have the text reader. Unfortunately, I don't have any text that I can show you, but actually I have this can. So I'll take the photo. Okay, I took the photo of the can, and it's reading the text that was written. So this is how it works. But the language on that can is in Polish, so you can see that it's not doing everything right and reading it. It's more like for the English text. And now we have the object identifier. So I'll need to point something in front of the camera. For example, I have this Stream Deck next to me, and I'll try to take a photo of it. Okay, maybe it's not recognizing it very well, but let's try with this plant. Maybe not the baby shoes, but it's reading it almost fine. We also have the scene describer. So now again I need to take a photo, maybe again this plant. And I think it said the truth about the pink succulent in a white square pot. Maybe I'll take my my keyboard actually. Let's try to take a picture of it, and we will try. Does it recognize it? Okay. Okay, I think it did the job pretty okay. It's indeed a keyboard on the table. We also have the wine mode, but I don't have any wine to show you. And also we have the discover. And in here, as you can see, we have a similar keyboards to mine, and we can find them, for example, on the Reddit, on the Pinterest, and we can find these things in the Google. Okay, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, in front of me I have Samsung S25 Edge, and in this video I'm going to show you the hidden sound settings. Okay, so let's begin. Let's open up our normal settings first. And in here, let's go straight into the sounds and vibration. And now scroll down. And maybe let's begin with sound quality and effects. And let's begin with the Dolby Atmos that is on the top side of the screen. Now we can enable it. In here you can actually read what this option does if you turn it on first. Experience breakthrough audio for media playback that flows above and around you. Open it up, turn it on right in here. Let's click on the Dolby Atmos, and in here we have 4 modes. We have the auto, movie, music, and voice. So for the auto mode, it optimizes sound quality automatically for whatever you are listening to. Although we have the movie mode, deliver the best possible audio for films, shows, and videos. Music mode, make all your music sound richer, fuller, and more balanced. And the voice mode, make voices loud and clear. So in here you can adjust those things into your own preferences. Simply select anything that you want. And now let's go into the equalizer. In here, as you can see, we have a bunch of modes. We have the balance, bass boost, smooth, dynamic, clear, treble boost, and the custom settings. In here, of course, you can also adjust it, just like I have set manually into your own preferences. And when you do that, it will change into the custom mode. So you can basically adjust anything into your own preferences. So the balanced is everything split in half. We also have the bass boost. You can see how those options are changing. Now we have the smooth option, dynamic. Oh, sorry. We also have the clear and the treble boost. For now, I'm gonna leave it on the balanced, but now you know that you can adjust you can change the values in the equalizer. Alright, we also below have a feature to boost the dialogue, so it will be simply easier to hear voices in videos that have other background sound. To enable it, click right in here, and now it's enabled. Below we have the loudness and normalization. It prevents sound from suddenly becoming too loud or too quiet while playing media. Clicking here, and now it works. We also have the app sound settings, but in here currently there is nothing that we can change. Yeah. Alright, we also have option to adapt the sound if you allow right in here. So what the adapt sound option does simply adapt sound gives you perfect sound that's tuned just for your ears. It works whenever you're wearing headphones. Choose a preset that matches your age or take a hearing test to create a personalized sound profile. So we have under 30 years. It boosts high frequencies, 30 to 60 years. boost high mid frequencies, and the over 60 years old boost all frequencies. And in here under the options we have the preview. But to experience that, we need to have the headphones connected. Below we can change the preferred ear for calls, and it can be left or the right. And we can also select the sound preference. It can be clear or the soft. And of course everything is the same under those options. If you click to add a personalized sound profile, you'll need to have headphones to start this test. And the next thing is the separate app sound. In here, if you choose to turn it on, actually, give me a second. What this option does. So you can play media sound from apps you select on a separate audio device. And we need to make sure that the audio device that we are going to choose is different than our main audio output device. We need to click on turn on, click on select, and here we can select the apps that we want to play on a different audio device. So let's say YouTube Music and the YouTube, and that's all. And in here you have a list of the audio devices. We have the phone or the Bluetooth device. In here we need to select, but currently I cannot show you that. Alright, so that's when it comes to the sounds and vibration. Also we have the hearing enchantments as another hidden things. Although in here we have the live transcribe, live caption, and the caption preference, hearing aid support, and other things. So maybe let's begin with the live transcribe. This feature shows speech as text in our screen so that we can participate in conversation around easy. So when we are using live transcribe, we can type responses to the transcription that you see on the screen, get alerts when your name is spoken, search within transcriptions. We can also create a shortcut to that option. It will appear right in here. And now let's open up the live transcribe. So now, as you can see, when I'm speaking, it's automatically converting the speech into words, and I think it's pretty cool option. For example, when you have problems with the hearing, or when you are in a different country, of course you can always change the language. Simply click right in here, and now you can download other languages. So maybe I'll try now to select another language. Let's say I'll select Polish, and now we have this. We simply have the Polish language that we can speak in. All right. We also have the live captions, and we can turn it on right here. So now, basically, when I need to play video or any other audio to show you how this works. So I'll open up the YouTube. When I'll find it, okay, here it is, and now let me play some video. Of course, it needs to be with sound, with words. So, okay, let's say Lord of the Rings. Okay, show captions in English, done. And now we need to wait until there will be some speech. If there will be any. Okay, I cannot find any text, so let me find another video. Okay, one of our other videos. Okay, now you can take a look how this works. Okay, so now you can simply see that when there is any sound, it's simply converted into the words, and you can read them aloud. So that's how this option works. For now, I'm going to turn it off, but you know that you can find it right in here. We also have the hearing aid support. You can enable that things if you have problems with your hearing. And I think that's all. Actually, one more thing. And when it comes to the sound, we have, for example, the video recorder. And in here we have a feature to transcribe the recording into words, into lyrics, into the text. So let me create a quick recording. So now, as you can see, the audio is being recorded, and now in a minute I will stop the recording and we will use the transcribe AI feature, which is a pretty cool thing in my opinion. So now I'll stop the recording. Let's save it. Okay, here it is on the top. And now let's click on transcribe. Now we need to wait until it's finished. Oh, it recognizes my accent as an Australian, and it needs to be downloaded, this language pack, but let's select into other language, and we select the English as an example. Of course, you can add more languages, but let's transcribe it into English. Click on transcribe. Okay, also the AI recognizes me as two speakers. I don't know why, but maybe it's a simple mistake. Now you can simply see that the audio that I have recorded has been transcribed into the text. So you can now read it. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the top tricks on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to open up the settings and I'm going to show you the most interesting things that we have on this device, and that things will be the Galaxy AI, because in here we have a lot of AI features, and in my opinion they are pretty cool. I won't be able to show you all of them, but in here we have a whole list. I will open each feature to show you what it's about. You can read it for yourself. So now in here, as you can see, we have the call assist, writing assist, interpreter, note assist, transcript assist, browsing assist, photo assist, drawing assist, audio eraser, now brief, and the health assist. So maybe I'll begin with the note assist. In here, simply click on the note assist. In here, you have a list of what you can do. So you can auto format notes with headers, bullet points, and paragraphs, summarize notes to see what they're about, transcribe and summarize voice recordings, auto-generate cover based on the content of notes, correct spelling and grammar, translate text in your notes. And make sure it's enabled right in here. And now let me open up the notes to do some stuff. Let's open up the notes. I'm gonna create a new note. In here, let's say I'll type something. I don't know why yet, but let's say to do. We're gonna create a list. So let's say laundry, ironing, let's say grocery, and I don't know, vacuuming. Okay. And now let's open up the AI, and let's click on. We can here, as you can see, we have a whole list. What we can do, we have the auto format, summarize, spelling, and grammar. To open up the AI options, click on those stars right in here. So maybe let's click on the summarize. Okay, it must have at least 200 characters, so we cannot do it yet. But let's try, for example, the spelling and the grammar. Click on show corrections, and in here we have the better option. So let's click on replace, boom, and now it simply looks better. And now let's click on, for example, the translate. And click on generate translation, and in here we need to select the target language. Let's say it can be Polish. If you want, you can add more by clicking on this plus button. Now click on translate, boom, and now if you want to replace it, click on replace, and boom, it is. This is how it looks like now. As you click on the auto format, we have headers and bullets and meeting notes. Let's say headers and bullets, but in here again there need to be at least 200 characters, so that when it comes to the AI assist. Now let's go back to the note assist, I'm sorry. Now let's go into the transcript assist. So in here basically it will create text transcripts from the recordings. So in here you can also enable to auto detect the language. Below we have the packs of the transcription and translation languages that we can download right in here. And now let me show you how this works. So I'm going to open up the voice recorder. I'm going to create a quick recording of my voice. I'm going to simply speak, and then we will turn my speech into the text. So I'm gonna create a new recording. So as you can see, the recording is now running, and now we are going to save it. Click right in here. Let's click on save, and now select your recording, and now we can click on transcribe. And now we need to select language. I'm gonna leave the English, click on transcribe. And as you can see now, we have our text from this video, from this recording. It is simply turned into the speech. Next thing is the... Oh, I went too far. Is the browsing assist. So get simple summaries of web pages, translate text into and images. Here summarize web pages, read aloud, and listen to highlights from articles and posts on select sites. In here click on OK. And remember that if you want to use it, you need to use the Samsung browser. It's right in here, that icon. So let's open up a page. I don't know yet what, but let's say that one, that article. Now to use the AI, click on those stars right in here, and in here we have those options. We have the summarize, translate, read highlights, allow. I'm gonna show you the read highlights. Click on allow.
A charity is urging the UK government to provide pensions for retired police dogs, highlighting the significant veterinary costs often faced by their former handlers. Many police dogs develop health issues after years of service, requiring expensive treatments that are not covered by pet insurance. The Thin Blue Paw Foundation has already provided £380,000 in grants to help cover these costs, but they're pushing for a dedicated government fund. With around 100 police dogs
Okay,
retiring.
I think it's enough. You can see how this works. Now let's try maybe with the translate option. Now click on translate right in here. But first we need to select the language. So I selected the Polish now, and now it has been successfully translated, as you can see, into the Polish language. So it's pretty cool. If you don't know the language, simply use this app. I mean the app, the Samsung browser, and the AI feature, of course. Okay, so you can see how it looks like. Now let's go into the photo assets. So in here, we can reimage photos by moving elements around and drawing in new ones, or transform portraits into stunning cartoons, paintings, and more. When you generate an image or image content, the image you're editing, including any sensitive data in it, will be proceeded but not stored by Samsung. So now let's open up the gallery. I cannot find it. I don't know why. Okay, here it is. Now let's select some photos, if there are some. Actually, I'm gonna take some photos. All right. Now let me open up the gallery. All right. Now let's say I'll select that photo, and let's click right in here to open up the AI things. In here we can select the thing that we want to delete from the photo. We also have sketch to image right in here. So maybe let's begin with the deleting objects and moving them. So let's say I don't want this plant to be in that photo. I need to simply select it using my finger, and I can move it by clicking on that icon on the left side. As you can see, I can change its place. So now let's say it will be standing right in here. Now click on generate. Okay, and now you can see that it has been moved. Also, the shadow has been removed from the photo. We can save the copy if we want. And now let me show you how to use the eraser. So again, I'm going to select this plant. And to erase, click on this rubber icon. Boom. Click on generate. And boom, the plant disappeared. So now, as you can see, there are no plants on this photo. Click on save copy. So that was the original. In here we have moved the plants to the right side, and also we have deleted the shadow, that one, and in here we simply deleted the whole plant. And now we have also the scratch to image in here, and now I need to simply draw anything that I want, and it will turn on into the thing that I have drawn. So let's say I will try to paint, I don't know, a car. Actually, I'm not the best painter, but I think it will be okay. Okay, maybe. Now click on generate. And now let's see. Will it become the car? Oh, as you can see, actually it worked. So in here we also have 3 images. No, sorry, my bad. We have the only one, but as you can see from my ugly scratch, the car appeared on this photo. If you want to save the copy, click on save. And now let me maybe take another picture with simply a white area. And now in here I will try to draw something. So sketch to image. Let's say I will try to draw a cat. Let's say it in that way. Okay. Alright, let's say it's a cat. Click on generate. I hope the phone will recognize that it's the cat. I think it will. Boom. And now, as you can see from my ugly scratch, a cute cat appeared on the screen. Now click on save copy. And now it has been saved. Okay, let's get back into the settings. Okay, so the sketch image was actually the drawing assist that I have shown you. You can also change the scratch matching strength in here by adjusting those levels. If you want, you can change those values. Alright, we also have the audio eraser. So let me... Maybe I can actually do it in the recorder, but I need to find out. Maybe I'll actually create a video, a quick video, and there I will have a chance to use it. Alright, so I'm going to save the video. Okay, and in here I have the possibility. So when you have your recording, your video, click on those stars, and in here we have the audio eraser. Click on OK. It's analyzing the sound, and in here we have a possibility to mute, to adjust the wind, voices, and the noise. You can adjust those things, you can mute them. If you did everything that you have wanted, click on save. And now our video has been edited. Okay, I'm going to open up the settings once more. But I think that I have shown you the best things that this phone has. Okay, of course in here you have the whole list of the AI features, and I'll leave it to you to know and get know about them. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix the battery percentage not showing on Samsung S25 Edge. So open the settings, go into notifications, then status bar, and show battery percentage. Enable. That's it, don't forget to leave a like, and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to customize navigation gestures on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Go into Settings and then Display. Scroll down to Navigation bar. Select the swipe gestures, and here you have more options. That's it, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to fix speaker not working on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So first, check the volume and the mute settings. So make sure that your volume is up. You guys can customize it here and focus on the media volume because this is what you use for your videos, music, and etc. So now check if your phone is not in silent or do not disturb mode. So go over to settings. Here I'll show you guys. Basically go to sound and vibration. Now make sure that your phone is not set on mute but it's set on sound. And now scroll a bit down until you guys see do not disturb here. And now make sure that do not disturb is also disabled. Now if it didn't help, then try restarting your phone by pressing the volume down and the power button at the same time. Now click restart and tap the icon again. So I'll see you guys once the phone restarts. So now after restarting the phone, go over and check for Bluetooth connections. So go over settings, here click connections, and now click Bluetooth. Make sure that Bluetooth is either disabled or that no device is connected to your phone. So now you can check for app-specific issues. So try and listen to music on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, whatever you want. Then go over and watch a video on YouTube or try and call somebody. And if the speaker is not working in a specific app, then try and force close and reopen the app. Then you can try and clear the cache, and if the app is still not producing any sound, then try reinstalling it. Now you guys can test it with different apps like YouTube video or a song, as I said, and if the speaker works in one app but not in others, then it may be an app specific issue. So now if it didn't help you, go over and try to do a software update if you're not running the latest version. So scroll down, go to software update. Now here click download and install, and here make sure that your software is up to date, and if there's an update available, then install it and check if the speaker starts working. Now what you guys can do is try and clean the speaker grill, because dirt, dust or debris may be blocking the speaker grill, affecting sound quality or preventing sound altogether. So gently clean the speaker holes using a soft cloth, soft brush or compressed air. I use the third one. And be careful not to push dirt further into the speaker holes, because it will only make the situation much worse. Now what you guys can do is check for physical damage. So if your phone has been dropped or exposed to water, then there could be some physical damage to the speaker. So inspect the speaker grill for any visible damage, and if you suspect one and you cannot see it, then you may need to visit the authorized service center for further inspection and professional diagnosis. So now if the issue keeps happening only during calls, then you guys can reset the phone by going to About Phone, going to Reset, and now clicking on Reset Mobile Network. It should help, and if it won't help, then as a last resort, click Factory Data Reset. Now make sure that all of your data is backed up first. So now click reset here, enter your pattern or any password if you have one, and then click delete all. Now, if the issue is still here even after the factory data reset, then you need to contact the Samsung support or visit the service center for further diagnostics and repair. So thank you guys for watching, make sure to leave a like, subscribe and a comment. Bye.
Welcome, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge and I'm gonna show you a few screenshot tricks that you should know on this smartphone. So as a first trick I'm gonna show you the useful feature of screenshot. You can find it in the settings, then scroll down a little bit and move to the advanced features. Here tap on screenshot and screen recordings. And as you can see, we have a show toolbar after capturing option. This is the first option. I'm gonna show you how it works. If I take a screenshot by using power button and volume down button, pressing it at the same time, my screen blinks and the screenshot is saved automatically in the gallery. But if I turn on this feature and take one more time the screenshot, I can see the preview of screenshot here and few available options on the bottom menu. So you can edit, share, crop, do whatever you want with a screen. After taking it, you don't need to go to the gallery and do it from the editing. So make sure you activate this feature. So let's move to the second trick, which gonna be, I gonna show you. I take a screenshot and here I have a T icon available. Tap on it and my screenshot is highlighted. I can hold my finger on any text and copy this, translate or share to your friend. So it's very useful. I can change the screenshot into text. So I using it a lot. It's very awesome feature. Let's move to the third feature and it's gonna be enabling the possibility to take a screenshot by using a palm gesture. So to do it you have to open the settings, move to the advanced features one more time and here tap on motion and gestures. Now you have to make sure that you have enabled the last option, which is palm swipe to capture. It swipe the edge of your hand across the screen to take a screenshot and it works like so. As you can see, my screenshot is taken and it's gonna be saved in the gallery. So let's move to the fourth trick and it's gonna be deleting the screenshot after sharing. So if you take a screenshot only to send it to your friend and you don't need to save this screenshot on your smartphone's memory, so it's gonna delete after sharing. Very useful. You can read of not important screenshots on your device. It's not gonna be saved in the gallery, so I use it every time. I make sure that this function is open. You have to do it also. To do it, open the settings, move to the advanced features and here you have opened the screenshot and screen recordings and here enable the second option, which will be delete after sharing. I love this function, I use it a lot. I have to switch it on. So you can also hide the status and navigation bar in screenshot and it's gonna be the last trick. If you want to capture only the content or your screen without the time, battery icon or navigation buttons, you can do it by using this feature. So to do it, open the settings, move to the advanced features, select the screenshot and screen recordings and here enable the third option this time, which is hide status and navigation bars. So if I'm gonna take a screenshot, my screenshot looks like this. As you can see, we don't see the top bar and the bottom keys, so it's super useful if you want to capture only the content of your screen. And that's gonna be all for today. I hope you like this video. leave a like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye!
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to customize sound settings on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Go into Settings, and here, Sounds and Vibration. Here you can go into System Sounds. You can change the sound theme. When we go back, you have sound quality and effects. So you have Dolby Atmos, equalizer, boost dialogue, loudness normalization, and adapt sound. So that's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'm gonna show you top 5 hidden tricks that you should try on this smartphone. So at first let's talk about the Google widget. You can change the colors of it and transparency. To do it you have to place your finger on the widget and hold it for 1 second, like so. Then open the settings and here choose from the available options here, but you can also select the custom and adjust the colors of the background and leather to your own preferences. I like to use it in this way. So make sure that you customize the Google widget. You can also, as a second trick, customize the folders colors. As you can see, I have a green here, but as a default we can see the gray ones. To adjust the color you have to open the folder, and here you see this dot, tap on it and select any color you wish to use. But you can also select this one and choose from the palette of colors or from the code of colors, depends of what you need to use. You can also check the spectrum of the color. Everything is for you. You can customize the folder in a way you like the most. Let's move to the third trick, and this one is super cool. Because if you want to find your application in a fast way, you can use an app drawer in this smartphone. To open the app drawer you have to swipe your finger from the bottom to the app, like this. And that allows you to move to the app drawer. To sort these applications you have to click on 3 dots here and sort it by alphabetical order. So now swipe up or down to scroll through all your applications. As you can see, it is in alphabetical order, so it's very useful. If you want to find your application fast, you can also type here and search for applications, for example YouTube. It also comes fast, but I prefer to manage the folders and applications into the folders. As a next trick, you can, for example, do it like me. Organize your main screen. For example, I don't want gallery here. I'm gonna put this out. Google Chrome. I don't use often the clock, files, voice recorder. So for me, gallery and Chrome, it's important. So I move the gallery to the Chrome, and also I can add to it the useful applications such as settings. Then move my folder to the main page and rename it to the important, for example. That allows me to get the better access to my favorite applications like this, because I don't want to search in the app drawer by using a search field here or by alphabetical order. I prefer to use only one folder with all my favorite applications in a order that I want to use. So let's move to the next trick, and this one is taking the screenshot in few different ways. You can take a screenshot by using volume down and power button at the same time, as you can see like this. The screenshot is saved, but my favorite option is by using a palm gesture. So I move my hand from the left to the right and the screenshot is taken. To do it, you have to open the settings, then move to the and go to the advanced features. It should be in the middle of settings. In here, open the motions and gestures, and here you have to make sure that you enable the palm swipe to capture. That allows you to do this. I show you one more time. My screenshot is taken. Also, you have to enable the feature that allows you to take screenshot and see a toolbar on the bottom of the screen. Toolbar is the bottom menu that allows you to edit, crop, or share your screenshot, because if you disable this option, your screenshot will be saved and you can edit it from the gallery and save screenshots. So make sure that you also enable this function. As a last trick, I'm gonna show you how to use your smartphone by using one hand in a easier way. So you have to open the settings and go to advanced feature, and here you have to enable the one-handed mode. You can open this feature, and as you can see, the gesture one should be selected. To open the one-handed mode, you have to swipe down your finger from the center to the bottom edge of the screen, like so. As you can see, I have small screen and I can use it easy with only one hand. I can reach all of the corners on the screen. To exit the screen, you have to tap your finger on the different place than your screen, the small screen, of course. You can also enable the button option, which allows you to double tap the power button and it opens the one-handed mode. So that would be all for today. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye!
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to use the built-in calculator's advanced functions in Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So we open our calculator, and here you have normal numbers, the percentages, and normal functions, basic. Of course, we have the negative numbers. But when we click in here and flip our phone, we have the advanced functions. For example, the square root. Oh, it works like that. And the trigonometry functions, radians, the power. So power 5 to the power of 2, but we can change the 2 to 3. And when we click this, we have our trigonometry functions to the power of -1 and square, and not square, but root to the power of 3. I don't know how it's called, I'm sorry. So that's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to use the built-in antivirus and security features on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So we open the settings, but first let me just adjust the brightness a little. Okay, now click on Device Care and go to App Protection. Here, as you can see, no threats found, but still you can scan your phone. It usually takes a a little bit of time. And no threats found once again. Still, you can go back to device care once more, and here you have diagnostics. When we click on it, you can check the app safety diagnostics. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome! In front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'm gonna show you top tricks for beginners that you should try on this smartphone. So at first I'm gonna show you the also feature that you should enable at the first you buy this device. So at first you have to move to the settings, then open the display tab, and here open motion smoothness. So as a default you have a standard one enabled, but as you can see the screen refresh rate is up to 60 Hz. It's very low amount of hertzes in screen these days, so make sure that you enable the adaptive one. That allows your device to run in a 120 Hz, so as you can see on the graphic here, this animation, that settings moves smoother and easier like on the left. So your phone will react faster, you will feel it while watching movies, while playing games or scrolling your Instagram or something. So it's very useful to activate this feature as soon as possible on this device. Now let's move to the second awesome trick that you should know on this device. Let's talk about adaptive brightness, because it's very important. If you want that brightness adapts to area that you are in, you have to turn on the adaptive brightness. You can find it in the settings and display tab, and here activate the adaptive brightness. As you can see, my screen brightness changed because I'm in a little dark area, so the screen detects that I'm in such place, so my screen brightness turn low because of it. But if you go outside and during a day, your screen goes like this, because you can see anything during a day if your brightness is a low amount. So make sure that you enable the adaptive brightness. If you don't like this option, you can disable it and change your brightness manually every time you go outside or you are during the night. So move to the third trick, and the third trick is gonna be moving your applications into the folders. So move to the home screen, and as you can see I have a few applications here, but for example I'm not gonna use Gaming Hub as much as Play Store, so, and Bixby I'm gonna not use it also, so I can move this application to another application, and it will make a new folder. You can also click here and name this folder. For me it's gonna be not useful, so I can remember that these applications not works for me because I don't need to use them that often, but I use YouTube Music and Play Store a lot, so I can change the folder name to important, for example, and I have a new folder here. I can move it to the home screen and set it here. I can also hold the finger on the folder, and it allows me to once again rename it or remove it or change the size of the folder. So it's very good for managing your applications on the phone. Make sure you do it. I'm gonna remove this folder because I don't need it. And let's move to the next trick. So if you don't know how to use your smartphone in every way, you can also You can always check the tips and user guide. If you are confused, the Samsung has a built-in guide to do it. To find this guide, you have to open the app drawer by swiping up your screen. And here you have to type tips. As you can see, the app drawer finds the tips application. I don't want to allow any notifications. And as you can see here, you have a few tabs that you can check any information about it, and also on the bottom is user guide. You can read it, click the continue. I don't want to use it. And here you can change every detail of any topic that you want to check on your device. So you can always get a little knowledge about your smartphone by using this trick. But you have read a lot, but I hope you gonna like it. This trick is for beginners, of course, so don't mind if you are a Samsung user and you know what you are doing on the smartphone. That's not for you, but it's for beginners. So that's all for today. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye!
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix fast charging not working on Samsung S25 Edge. First, take your cable and check if it's not broken in any way. No, it's not. Then I'm gonna plug it back in. Okay. Then clean the charging port. But remember to not use any metallic tool. Use, for example, a cotton stick or a wooden stick. Next thing is to test it with another charging outlet or another device. So I'm connecting it to my device, and the quick charge is working, as you can see. And last, go into settings, scroll down to software update and download and install. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to utilize drawing assist for creative edits. In the beginning, let's enter Gallery and now select Photo. Go to AI Functions and go to Sketch to Image. Now draw anything you want to generate the image. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix no sound during calls on Samsung S25 Edge. So first, when you're in a call, then ensure that the call volume is up. I know it sounds very simple, but sometimes the call volume is set too low or it's completely muted. So during an active call, press the volume up button right here to make sure that your volume is at max. Now what you guys can do is check the general volume settings. So go over settings. Now scroll a bit down until you guys see sounds and vibration. Click it, and here ensure that it's set to sound. And here you will have the volume, and here you will be able to change the call volume. Now what you guys can do is restart your phone. It's very simple, but sometimes a simple restart can resolve many issues, including problems with audio during calls. So how to restart your phone? It's very simple. First, hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time. Now click restart and tap the icon again to restart your phone. So I'll see you guys once the phone is restarted. Now, after restarting your phone, what you guys can do is check for the do not disturb mode. So make sure that it's off and it's configured properly. So now go over to the settings. Here, scroll down until you see notifications. Here you have do not disturb, and make sure that do not disturb here is disabled. Now, if this didn't help you, then you guys can check for Bluetooth connections. So go over to settings. Now here you will have connections, and here you will have Bluetooth. So make sure that Bluetooth is off or that any device here is disconnected from your phone. So now what you guys can do, if it's still not fixed, then try and test with different apps. So check if the issue is happening only on regular calls or also in apps like WhatsApp, Skype, Google Duo, Zoom, or Meet. So if it's only during regular calls, then issue could be related to the phone's calling system or the network connection. But if it's happening in other apps as well, then the issue may be app related and you can try updating or reinstalling the apps. Now, if this didn't help you, then go over and check the earpiece and speaker. So check if the earpiece is blocked by dirt or debris, and if it is, then use a clean cloth or a soft brush to gently clean the earpiece speaker. Now, test the speaker by playing music or a video to see if sound is coming from the speaker. If there's no sound at all, then it could be a hardware issue. So now you guys can check for software updates, because sometimes a software bug can cause the no sound during calls, and updating the phone software might fix it. So go over settings. Now scroll a bit down until you guys see the software update. Now here click download and install, and it'll check for updates automatically. As you guys can see, my software is up to date, so I don't have to install anything, but if yours isn't, then I recommend you guys installing it and see if that will get rid of the problem. Now what you guys can check is the SIM card, because if you have a faulty or a misaligned SIM card, then it can cause issues with the call audio. So try powering off your phone and then removing the SIM card. Now you guys can try and clean it and then reinsert it properly with the instructions that are on the SIM tray. And after that, if the issue is still here, then you guys can try a factory reset. So go over to the About phone, and here you will be able to reset the phone. As you guys can see, right at the bottom we have reset, and here we can factory data reset at the bottom. Now here we can scroll down, click reset, and then if the issue is still not fixed, then it might be a hardware issue. So check for hardware issues, and in this case contact Samsung support or visit the authorized service center to get the phone checked out and fixed. So that'd be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Hello, in front of me I have Samsung S25, and in this video I'm going to show you the security tricks on this device. Okay, so let's begin. First, let's begin with opening the settings. Now, once we are here, we need to simply scroll down until we find the security and privacy settings. And let's begin with setting up the lock screen. So let's click on right in here. And as you take a look, we have actually three types of password, because I don't count the swipe and none because there are no security features. We have the pattern, password, and the pin. You can see that the pin and the pattern have the medium security, except for actually the pin has medium to high, and the password provides the high security. I'm going to show you how to set the pattern though. Now in here we have those 9 dots, and now we need to simply connect them. Now remember that you need to connect at least 4 dots, and simply remember your pattern, because in case when you forget it, you will be forced to reset your phone, and basically you will lose all of your data if you don't have a backup. So now simply draw your pattern. If you want to try once more, click on retry. If you want to continue, simply click on continue. Now redraw your pattern to confirm it. Click on confirm. And now our lock screen has been set. In here, simply click on done. But we can get back also into the lock screen, because in here we can set the face recognition and the fingerprint. Let me show you how to set the fingerprint. Click on right in here, click on continue, click on register, and now we need to place our finger inside of that frame until our fingerprint will be simply saved. So simply place your finger just like that. As you can see, we got 20%. Now place once more. Basically you need to lift up your finger when you feel a vibration under it. So now I need to lift it up. I need to place it again. You can always try to place it from different angles. Also remember that your finger should be clean. Same thing with your sensor and your screen. And now simply repeat the process until your finger will be saved. Okay, 100%, boom. If you want, you can add another one by clicking right in here, but we are done in here. And now let me show you how it works. So I'm gonna turn off the screen. Let's begin with the pattern. Simply draw it, boom. And now we are ready to use our device. Now let's try with the fingerprint. Place your finger on that sensor, boom. And the phone also unlocks. Alright, let's get back into the settings. Also, when it comes to the face recognition, it provides a less security level than the fingerprint, because, for example, someone might try to unlock your phone using, for example, your photo. There is a chance that the sensor will think that it's your actual face and it will unlock the phone. To set it, you can click on continue, click on register, and all you need to do now is to simply place your face inside of that frame and wait until it will be saved, until you get 100%. Okay, let's get now into the account security, and let's begin with the Samsung account security. Currently I have 20 recent account activity things, but it's me, I was logging into that. But for example, if you shouldn't have the recent account security things, you can change the password to it as you scroll down, and you have that possibility. As you can see, for now everything is fine. Now let's go into the Google account security to see if there's anything to do in here. I have one security checkup. I can turn on the app scanning on this device, so I'm gonna click on accept, boom, and now as you can see everything is fine. From time to time you can always check if there is something to do in here, and if it is, simply follow the instruction on the screen. Everything you are doing here is for your security. Okay, now we can go back. Now let's go into the lost device protection, and let's begin with Find My Mobile. This feature is pretty cool because it provides you the methods to find your device, but for that you need to have your Samsung account created in here, as you can see. In here we have also the Samsung Find. It's the feature. Click on continue, click on continue once more. In here you can choose when notifications should come to you. I'll select, for example, once every 10 days. In here click on allow. While using the app, you need to click on go to settings and simply give the access to that app. And now, okay, I need to do it once more. Permissions, manage if app unused. We can also select that, and now it should be fine. Okay, allow all the time, my bad. Click on location, allow all the time, boom, and now it will be fine. So in here, as you can see, we have access to our you can see where is our device, and it's really cool because, for example, when someone will steal your device, and if you want to turn off the location, you have a chance to locate it and find out where it is. Or, for example, when you lost your device, simply, for example, let's say you are at the park, you left the phone right there, and you went back, there is no there anymore. On your other devices, simply log in into your Samsung account, and you have a possibility to find out where it is. Okay. Make sure that allow this phone to be found feature is enabled. We can also turn on to send the last location, and if you are interested in, you can also enable the offline finding. So basically you have a chance to also find your device when it's offline. Below we have the theft protection. It is also a cool feature. So let's click on identity check first. In here click on continue. In here you can add the safe places. Basically in those places you won't need to have your biometrics. You simply don't need to use them in the safe places because the phone will recognize that we are in a safe place, and the biometrics aren't requireable to unlock the phone. To add those places, click right in here. Now we have the theft detection lock. We can also turn it on. You can read how this works. If the theft detection lock detects that your device was taken from you, your device screen will lock automatically to prevent anyone from accessing your personal data. This feature uses your device motion sensor and its Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections to try to detect if someone abruptly takes your phone and runs away. Bear in mind, you must be actively using your device while it's unlocked. That's the condition that we need to have in mind. We can turn it on right in here. We also have the offline device lock, just like I have said earlier. So your screen device will lock shortly after your device goes offline to help protect your data. For example, your device will lock if someone steals it and turns off the internet to prevent location tracking. Bear in mind, you must be actively using your device while it's unlocked. The screen can be locked up twice a day. We can also turn it on, and we have the remote lock, which is also a cool feature. We can turn it on in here, but remember that if you want to use it, you must have your SIM card inserted into your phone or have your eSIM enabled. Otherwise, it won't work. And for this method, you don't need to use any codes or that kind of stuff. You just need to simply go into that page and you need to simply type your phone number. And again, bear in mind, and those three things, you can read them for yourself. Okay. Now we can go back, and now let's go into the app security, and we can turn on the app protection because currently I don't have it enabled. We can click on turn it on, click on turn on once again, As you can see, currently no threats found, but from time to time, simply open the app protection and perform a quick scan. It's not gonna take long, so we just need to be patient. It will be scanned within a few seconds, so let's wait until it's finished. Okay, as you can see, no threats found. And now let's go into the Google Play Protect. In here, as you can see, currently everything is fine. Below you can see the recently scanned apps, and just to make sure, we can click on scan once again. Okay, as you can see, one harmful apps, in my case, has been actually removed. Okay, as you can see, for now everything looks good. And now let's go straight into the updates, and let's click on security update to see if there's something to download. In my case, my software is up to date, so I don't need to perform any action, but if you have that possibility to download the latest version, simply do it. Okay, and below we have the Google Play Protect. We can also see if there's something to download, and as you can see, in my case, I actually have the available update. To install it, click on this blue button, download and install. If it will be installed, probably the next thing you need to do is to simply restart your device. You can actually read about it right in here. But I'm not gonna do it right now because I have other things to show you. Let's scroll down from here and let's find the more security settings. In here, for example, we can secure the Wi-Fi. Click on continue, continue, and here we can click to protect our Wi-Fi. Okay, below we have a possibility to enable to block USB connections while locked. So to protect your data, prevent USB devices from connecting when your phone has been locked for more than an hour. Below we have the secure folder, which is also a cool thing. To get access to it, we need to draw our pattern. We can change the lock type of it. It don't need to be our lock screen to our device. We can change the lock type. It can be PIN, password, or the pattern. We can also enable the fingerprint if you want. And now we can enable or disable to make pattern visible. We have also the auto lock of our secure folder. In here we can change those values. You can see them right in here on the screen. If you want, you can adjust them to your own preferences. So yeah, when it comes to the secure folder, we need to find it first. It should be right in here. We have our secure folder, and we need to confirm. And in here, we can simply add apps that we want to protect. So for example, in here we have the Facebook right now, the notes, and the internet, contacts, and the files. So it's also a cool and extra security feature that we can use. If you have something that you want to protect, simply add it to the secure folder. It can be photos, apps, and that kind of stuff. But remember, if you want to do it, you need to first hide them from the home screen, because, for example, on the home screen currently we have the Facebook, as I remember, yeah. And the Facebook is still in here, so you can get access to it. You need to hide it before. Okay, let's get back into the settings. I need to find those settings again. Okay, security and privacy. And I think that's all when it comes to those security settings. As an extra also security feature, you can disable to make passwords visible. It's better to have that option disabled. And when we have option to install unknown apps, you should make sure that that thing is not available. I mean, you shouldn't have a permission to download the things from unknown apps. Okay. And also, if you want, as an extra security feature, you can download simply from the Play Store some additional third-party apps, antivirus apps, as an example. For example, the Avast or basically any other thing, and it will also help with the security level on your device. Okay, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix phone heating while charging on Samsung S25 Edge. So, first things first, remember that the heating your device while charging is completely normal, especially while you're using a fast charging. But we can close all the background apps to minimize the heating. Next thing is to use original charger and cable. Then avoid using your phone while charging. Just while you plug it in, just power off and leave it on the nightstand or something. Remove the case of your phone to improve the heat dissipation, but I don't have a case on this phone right now, and charge it in a cool and ventilated area. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix headphones not detected on Samsung S25 Edge. So first, make sure that if you use the USB-C connection for wired headphones, make sure that the adapter is plugged in properly. And if you're using the USB-C to 3.5mm adapter for wired headphones, make sure it's securely connected and not poorly. So now, make sure that you have a good quality USB-C adapter, because if you're using a cheap one, it may not provide a stable connection, and that's why your headphones are not detected. So test your USB-C headphones or the adapter on another device to make sure that the issue isn't with the adapter itself. Now after that, we're moving on to the Bluetooth headphones. So make sure that your Bluetooth headphones are turned on and in pairing mode. Now go over the settings, here go to connections, Bluetooth, and make sure that Bluetooth is enabled. Now if your Bluetooth headphones aren't showing up on the list, then try turning the Bluetooth off and on again. So if it didn't work now, and it won't work this time, then try it again. And now, if it's not helping, then try forgetting the device if it's paired already. Now, moving on to the USB-C port, make sure that it's clean, so there's no dust, lint, debris that might be blocking the port, preventing it from detecting the headphones. So try using a soft cloth, compressed air, or a toothpick. I personally use the compressed air to clean out the USB-C port. So be careful, and be careful not to damage the pins inside, because it may cost you a lot of money. So now restart the phone if it didn't help you, because rebooting your phone can help reset connections, especially if the phone's software isn't properly detecting the headphones. So hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time until you see this menu pop up. Now click restart and click on the icon again to restart your phone. So I'll see you guys once the phone is restarted. Now, if the reboot did not help you, then go over to the settings and try to update your software if it isn't already updated, because sometimes an updated software can cause problems with hardware detection, and it's including USB-C and Bluetooth connections. So go to settings, scroll a bit down until you guys see software and update, it's almost at the bottom, and click download and install. Here it will automatically check for software updates and to make sure that you're running the latest version as me. So make sure that here it says your software is up to date and there's nothing to install. Now if it didn't help you, then go over to the about phone. Here scroll down until you guys see reset, and here basically reset the network settings and the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings. So this will reset Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and mobile data settings, so you'll need to reconnect the Wi-Fi networks and the Bluetooth devices again. Now you guys can try with different headphones or devices, so test a different pair of headphones, either Bluetooth or USB-C, to check out any issues with the headphones you're using. And if you have another device that uses USB-C headphones, then test them there to see if the issue is with the headphones or with your phone. So as a last resort, we have the factory reset. So now go back to the settings, click to factory data reset now, and now scroll down until you guys see the big reset button at the bottom. Enter your passcode if you have one, and then click delete all, but before that, make sure that you backed up your data first. And even if the factory reset did not help you, then it could be a hardware issue with the USB-C port or the Bluetooth functionality. So contact Samsung support or visit the authorized service center for further professional diagnostics made by a professional technician. So that would be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25. In this video I'll show you how to use Circle to search for instant informations. In order to use Circle for instant informations, press and hold Home button. Now, circle informations you would like to know. And it's done. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you what to do if you can't connect the Bluetooth to your Samsung S25 Edge. So, we're going to open the Bluetooth, and as you can see, I can't connect. So, we're going to disable the Bluetooth and enable it again. Then do the same thing with flight mode. Enable, wait a couple of seconds, and then disable. If it's not working, then go to Bluetooth and unpair with the device, and then just wait, because I need to open the Bluetooth on the other device. Just try to connect once again. Then the last thing that you can do is, maybe not last thing, you can restart the Bluetooth and device and this phone. And the last thing, go to settings, software update, and download and install the software update. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like, and see you in the next one.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to enable macro photo mode on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So the first thing that we're going to do is turn on the camera, open up the camera app, and then we're going to just place our phone near an object that you want to take a macro photo of. Like, for example, let me just take this little piece. And as you can see, there is this little flower button that pops up. This is basically the macro photo mode. So as you can see, once I enable it, the focus is clearer and I can bring my phone closer to get more details. So now I can take a photo, and the photo will be taken in macro mode. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix battery drain on Samsung S25 Edge. So first we're going to settings. I'll change the brightness, which is one of the points to decrease the brightness level. Next is, we in settings to enable battery saver. So battery and power saving enable. I'll disable it because I don't need it right now. Next is lower screen brightness, but I did it already. Disable the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile data, location, and NFC. And the last but not least, go to settings, scroll down to software updates, download and install, but the network is not available because I just disabled it. But yeah, if you have any update, then just click download and install. That's it, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome, in front of me is Galaxy S25 Edge, and in this video I will show you what to do if your face recognition feature doesn't recognize your face model. So the only thing we have to do in this situation is set up a new face model, and to do that, let's go to settings, then scroll down and select lock screen and AOD right here, then scroll down and search for, here it is. Let's open this tab, and then let's go into face recognition, and before we add a new face model, let's first wipe the frontal camera of the smartphone in order to ensure that we can see our face clearly in the camera, and also make sure that the lights in your room are set up properly for the same reason. And once you're ready, tap continue and proceed by setting up a new face model. And once you're ready, let's go back to settings, scroll down and select software update, and make sure that your device is up to date by clicking download and install. And if there are any updates, then make sure that your device is updated, because update also have effects on features of your device. So if your face recognition isn't working properly, this might be due to your device being not updated. So the last step before we proceed is let's turn off the device by holding down power key with volume down button and selecting restart, just to make sure that all the changes applied and everything works fine. So let's wait until the phone reboots. And now let's check our face recognition. First, let's unlock the phone using the pattern, and then let's use our face to unlock the phone. And as you can see, it went pretty smoothly for me, and I hope it did help you too. And if it did, consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hello, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and in this video I'm going to show you the speed up tricks on this device. Okay, so let's begin maybe with the developer settings and a few things that we can adjust right in there. So to do it, we need to open up our settings. Once we are here, we need to scroll down into the bottom until we found the About phone first, and in here we need to find the software information, and we need to tap on the build number. Now I need to confirm by drawing my pattern, and now we need to click on Allow Development Settings. Boom. And now the developer mode has been enabled. We can go back. Now click on scroll down, sorry, from the About phone to the downside, and in here we have the developer options right now. And in here we need to find the four options, four specific ones. So let me find first three of them. They should be somewhere in here. Okay, here they are. It's an animator duration scale, transition animation scale, and the window animator scale. Animation scale, sorry. You can see that defaultly they are set on 1x, each of those three options. But to improve the speed and the performance of your device, we can select them right in here, and we can change those values into the 0.5 or on off. Just simply don't go higher, simply go below 1x. So let's say we select 0.5 for each of those three options, and now our phone will work simply better. Maybe it won't be that big difference, but if you like and want to do everything to speed up your phone, you should change those values. And now also we can simply scroll down, and there's another thing that we can change. Go find the apps, and here we have the background process limit. Currently it's on the standard limit, and it's also the default option. But to improve the speed, we can select that option on at most 3 or at most 4. So let's say I'll select at most 4. And basically that's all that we can do in the developer settings. From here we can go straight into the apps, and in here simply, if you have some of the apps that you are not currently using, you can simply clear the cache in that apps. In here, for example, I have the game that I'm not playing. If you want to clear the cache, go into the usage, as I remember, then click on storage, yeah, and in here we can clear the cache. Boom, and now it has been cleared, and our phone should work better. If you have that apps in which you can clear the cache, you can simply do it. Alright. And also, of course, you can uninstall the app if you are not playing that. So to do it, click on right in here to confirm. Now click on OK, and basically that's all. Remember that you cannot uninstall all of the apps. Basically, and mostly the system apps, they won't be able to. There won't be a chance to delete them and to uninstall them. And also, if you are planning to delete something, make sure what you're actually deleting, because if you somehow delete one of the system apps, it won't be good. Of course, if you want to uninstall some of the apps, you don't need to do this from the settings. You can also do it from the home screen. So let's say I have the PUBG right in here. Simply hold on the icon, and in here you can also uninstall the app. Okay. Also, don't try to have as many apps opened in the background. simply you should exit the app that you're not currently using. To do it, open up the recent apps, and if in here you have a whole big list, I'm going to show you. I'm going to open a lot of apps and a lot of stuff. Okay, and to improve the speed, if you have a lot of the apps in the recent apps, to improve the speed, simply slide up to close them, and now it will work simply better, our device. Also, from the Play Store, if you want, of course, you can download some third-party apps, I mean the cleaning apps, to clear your phone. You can download it from the Play Store. Simply type the cleaner or the cleaning app, and basically that's all. I'm wondering if there's something more that I want to show you right in here. We can open up the device care also, and in here you sometimes you will have the possibility to click on the optimize button. It will be right in here. In my case, everything is great. The phone is saying that, so I don't need to perform any action, but you might have a possibility to click on optimize. Also under the storage, for example, we have the duplicated files, and basically if something is duplicated, we can simply delete. So click on delete file, boom, and we don't have any duplicated files. Also under the recycle bin, there might be some apps, and if you want to, you can simply delete them. Okay. And that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix Wi-Fi not working on Samsung S25 Edge. First thing is to thank you. Okay, is to disable the Wi-Fi and enable it again, and do the same with flight mode. So enable for a couple of seconds and then disable it again. Then go to Wi-Fi and forget the network that you're having trouble to connect to, and then connect again. If it's still not working, then restart the router. Oh, the wrong password. Then restart the router and your phone. Next, the last thing is to check for software updates. So we're going to settings, scroll down to software update, and click download and install. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like, and see you in the next one.
Welcome, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'm gonna show you a few display tricks that you should try on this smartphone. So let's start with something that makes a huge visual difference in this device, I mean the motion smoothness. To find this feature you have to open the settings and scroll down a little bit to move to the display. And here we have motion smoothness. Open these settings, and as you can see, there is standard and adaptive feature. The standard one gets longer battery life by automatically adjusting your screen refresh rate up to 60 Hz, so it's a very low amount. If you need your device running smoother and animations will be better, or scrolling, swiping, gaming, whatever you want, you have to choose the adaptive one. This allows your screen refresh rate, use it on up to 120 Hz, so it's very good amount for these days in smartphones. I recommend to use it. Let's move to the second trick, which gonna be changing the font style. Of course, it's the settings in a display tab. You have to scroll down a little bit, and here we have a font size and style. Open the font style, and here you have default fonts that you can use. You can change it to your preferences. You can take a look how it looks. But if you need some other fonts, you have to press here on download fonts, and you can download any font that you want. You can buy one or download for free some of them. I recommend using free ones because it's not looking that bad, but you're gonna go for what you want, of course. Let's move to the third trick, and this trick is very cool because it's changed the resolution of screen. To find these settings, you have to move to the display tab once again and scroll down, and here we have a screen resolution. Open this tab, and as you can see, we have 3 available options. The first one is HD+, is the lowest resolution. It saves the battery, so if you're running out of the power and you don't have charger with yourself, you can of course enable it, but it's the visual of screen is worse. Of course the animations will be worse, so I recommend to use it on QHD+, of course. You're watching the videos on high resolution, which is pretty nice, or gaming on high resolution. I recommend this feature. Let's move to the next trick, and it's gonna be adjusting the look of camera cutout for chosen apps. The camera cutout, I mean the notch here, we're gonna change in some specific applications. It's gonna look like there is on the top of display the dark area, black area, so the notch is not visible like that. To change it, you have to one more time open the display and scroll down to find the camera cutout option. It's here. Open it and choose the applications you want to change the camera cutout. You have the graphic here how it looks. I'm gonna show you how it looks, for example, on Chrome. You have to, it's gonna be by default on auto settings. You have to, of course, choose the hide camera cutout. And I'm gonna show you how it looks. I open the Chrome. And as you can see, there is black area here. The notch is not visible. I prefer to use it in that way. And now we can move to the last trick, and it's enabling or disabling the screen touch options. So if you accidentally touch the phone in your pocket or bag, the screen is not gonna work if you activate this option. So it's very useful. To do it, you have to open the settings one more time and move to the display tab, and here find accidental touch protection. I recommend to enable this option. As you can see, it's protecting your phone from accidental touches when it's in dark places such as a pocket or bag. I recommend also to activate the touch sensitivity. This increases the touch sensitivity of the screen if you're using the screen protectors. Well, I guess you're using the screen protectors, so it's better to activate both of these options. Your screen will react faster and it's be better. Of course, it's fixed the problem with a packet. It's a very common problem for smartphone users. So that's gonna be all for today. I hope you liked this video. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye!
Welcome, in front of me is Galaxy S25 Edge, and in this video I will show you what to do if you forgot the PIN code to your device. So the first thing you gotta check is whether you're entering a right pin code. So if you so make sure that you're entering the pin code that you set up for yourself and not the SIM card pin code, because those two are often mistaken for each other. But if you're sure that that's the pin code you're trying to enter, then give it a couple of tries and maybe take your time to remember the pin number that you entered the last time. And if you still can't, then the other best solution for you would be to contact Samsung customer support service, and if you can prove the ownership of your device to them, they will most certainly help you out with solving this issue without the need to erase any of your personal data or your information from your device. But if it's still not an option for you, then the other solution would be to perform a factory reset or simply erasing data from your phone. And if you have Find My Device or Samsung Find feature enabled on your phone, then you can easily access your device remotely using your other smartphone, tablet, laptop, PC. Just log into your smartphone or Google, log into your Samsung or Google account, and find your device and select Erase All Data. And after erasing all data, you will regain access to your device once again. But if it still doesn't feel like an option for you, then the other best solution would be to simply perform a factory reset using recovery mode right on your phone. If you need some help on the way, then we have an entire video on our channel explaining you how to do this step by step. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. And as for me, I think that's all I wanted to mention. If something I said helped you, then consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and in this video I will tell you what to do if your device's fingerprint scanner doesn't want to recognize your fingerprint. So if it happened to you, the problem must be in your safety glass that you have covered your device with. If you're using a cheap safety glass, then this scanner on Samsung phone on the Samsung phone won't recognize your fingerprints, because Samsung uses an ultrasound technology to check your fingerprints, unlike most other phones that use a hidden camera, which just takes a photo of your fingerprints. Samsung uses this new technology, and it doesn't really work well with many cheap safety glasses, because this sound waves can't reach through the glass. And I suggest that if you want to use your phone with a safety glass, then pay attention to the more expensive options like tempered glass that will let the ultrasound go through, and this way you will be able to set up a fingerprint. But for now, to set up a fingerprint, you have to remove the safety glass. My phone doesn't have any, and once you do that, you'll be able to add a fingerprint easily. Just go into the biometrics and go to fingerprints, then remove all the previous fingerprints that you have set up. And once you're ready, you can also wipe the surface to which you will be applying your fingerprint, so that your phone reads it more clearly. And once you're ready, press continue and proceed with registering the fingerprint. And as you can see, without the safety glass, everything works smoothly for now. And this icon slightly moves, so we have to change the position of the finger. Still kind of tricky though. Okay, and once you're done, select done, and also check if your device has any software updates. Go back to settings, scroll down to the bottom, select software updates, tap right here, check for updates, and if there are any, make sure to install them, because this might also affect how your phone features work. And before we try our fingerprint, let's also restart our device to make sure that the change is applied. To do that, let's hold down the power key with the volume down button and select restart, and wait until the device reboots. And it's done. Let's check the fingerprint scanner right now. I can't believe it worked that smoothly. Okay, so yeah, it works for right now, as you can see. And I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'm gonna show you top 5 hidden tricks that you should try on this smartphone. So the first one will be customizing the Google widget here, because it looks ugly, like it's on default settings. To do it, you have to place your finger on this widget and hold it for 1 second, like so, and open the settings. Now we have a few available options. We can choose a theme that we want from available ones, but we can also choose custom and set the background color and the letters color in a way that we want to use. I like it in a green colors, and also the maximum transparency to hide it a little bit. I think it looks pretty nice. I like it using in this way. So now let's move to the second trick, and it's gonna be using a split screen mode. If you multitasking and you want to, for example, listen music and choosing the next song, and at the same time using your Google Chrome. So this feature will be the best for you. To do it, you have to open the first option, first application you want to use. For me, it's gonna be, for example, YouTube Music. Then minimize this application and go to the previous applications we used. Here I'm gonna tap on the icon of the application and choose open in split screen view. Now, as you can see, we have two separate areas on the screen. The first is the YouTube Music I choose before that, and here I'm gonna select the second application I'm gonna use at the same time. So for me it's gonna be a Chrome, and my Chrome is opened in a second space. So I can choose another song and search for something at the same time. It's very useful if you're multitasking. I recommend you do that. Let's move to the third trick, and the third trick is a super cool option, because if you don't want to use a default pattern of vibrations, you can change it in the settings. To do it, you have to open the settings and here find sound and vibrations. It is here. Now scroll down and move to the call vibration. Here you can choose from the available default vibrations and choose the intensity of vibrations. You can customize it in a way that you want. So if your phone is in the pocket, you can hear that your phone is definitely ringing and someone is calling you. So I prefer to use it and customize it to a way I want to have it, because if my wife calling me, I like to know that my phone is ringing, right? So move to the next trick, and I'm gonna change the notification pop-up edge lightning style. if you want your phone to glow when notifications arrive, this is a feature for you. To do it, you have to open the settings and move to the notifications. Then tap on the notifications pop-up style, and here Edge Lightning style. You can change how you want to have your notifications looks like. I like to use this one because it looks pretty nice. So if your notifications come on your smartphone and your phone is locked, you will see the notifications on the edges of your smartphone. So it's pretty nice to use it. I like it. You should try it also. Move to the last trick, and this trick is gonna be changing the color palette, changing app colors. So Samsung color palette lets you dim your entire phone base on your wallpaper. So it's very powerful. To do it, you have to move to the settings and then wallpaper and style. Here you have to tap on color palette, and you have few available options here. From here you can choose from color palettes generated by your wallpaper. Also pick the basic solid tones and apply it to applications, icons and user interface elements. So activate the color palette option here. Choose apply palette to app icons, of course, or you don't. Depends if you want to use it like this or no. You can see the previews here. Preview. You can set up the basic colors like so, or adjust it to the wallpaper colors. If you're done, click apply and enjoy using the new color palette on your smartphone. And that would be all for today. I hope you like these tricks. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye!
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to customize the lock screen shortcut on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So, go into Settings, then search for Wallpaper and Style. Click on your lock screen, wait for it to load, and here click on the shortcut, and here you can change it to, I don't know, calculator, and click done. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to customize Now bar. Now bar is located on the Always On Display menu. To customize it, let's go to Settings, Always On Display Settings, and switch this button to enable or disable this function. Next, you can select When to show. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can apply Apple layout on this Android. Begin by opening Play Store and downloading free app called Launcher OS from Launcher Studio. When your app is ready, you don't have to open it. You can close Play Store and go into Devices Settings. Then scroll down to tap on Apps over here under Device Cap. And when you're ready, click on Choose Default Apps at the top. Then select Home app. Click on Launcher Pro in order to apply it and wait for the pop-up to show up. When it does, choose Allow All and wait. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, my launcher was successfully applied. If you want to make some changes to it, you can always access the Launcher app and follow all of the instructions inside it. If you wish to go back to your default launcher, go back to the same settings and tap on your system launcher in order to apply it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can download and apply animated live wallpaper called Magic Fluids. Begin by opening Play Store and downloading free app called Magic Fluids Light Fluid Sim from Mad Scientist. Then when it's ready, launch it, and to mute the music, click at the bottom left corner. Then choose Consent in the pop-up and click on this gear at the top left corner. Now it's time to adjust all of those however you want to and check out Preview at the top. You can also hit Presets on the left, tap on one of those and hit Yes to load it. Each time you will do it though, your settings will reset, so you have to adjust them for each preset. When you're ready, click at the top right corner and bottom right corner. Then choose Set as Live Wallpaper. Hit Yes. Tap on Set Wallpaper and decide where by clicking on one of those options. Home screen or home screen and lock screen. When you're finished, just go back. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to enable and customize Edge panels. In the beginning, let's go to Settings and next find Display Settings. Scroll down and switch this button to enable or disable Edge panels. Next you can enter it and select Apps, People, Tasks, Weather, Tools, Clipboard, Reminder mode for Edge panels, and you can adjust position, lock handle position, change style, transparency, size and width. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to enable and use Expert RAW mode. To enable Expert RAW mode, first you go to Camera, enter More and select Expert RAW. This mode has to be downloaded from Samsung Galaxy Store. select it again. While using the app, allow. Now select photos and videos that you'll allow this app to access. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to enable 200 megapixels camera. To enable 200 megapixels camera on the smartphone, let's go to Camera app and press this 4 squares button. Go to megapixels and select 200 megapixels. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can click on this switcher next to accidental touch protection to enable or disable this option. If you wish to enable it, it will protect your phone from accidental touches when it's in a dark place, such as a pocket or a bag. If you wish to, you can also use this switcher next to touch sensitivity to switch it on or off. If you want to enable it, it will increase the touch sensitivity of the screen for use with screen protectors. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I will show you how you can enable and set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, we will swipe down from the top of our screen, and then somewhere in this area you want to swipe down once again to extend the list of visible toggles. And here we're looking for hotspot, which for me is visible right here. Once you see it, you can either tap on it to turn it on, or you can hold it, and this will take you to the settings where you can, number one, find your hotspot password, which will be randomly generated. I recommend changing it to something that will be a little bit easier for you to remember, and it will need to have at least 8 characters in length. Next we have the AP band, so we have 2.4, 5, or 2.4 and 5, then 5, and then 6. Now, you can choose whichever one you want. Just know that the way it's set by default is what could be considered compatibility mode, so it uses less energy and also allows you to connect with virtually every device that supports basically Wi-Fi. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Make sure you select save once you change anything. And yeah, you can turn it on and off from here at any point in time. And you will need to remember to turn it off, otherwise it will run indefinitely in the background, I think, right? Yeah, it looks like it will. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, hope you found this very helpful. And if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off easy mode. Begin by opening Devices Settings. Then you need to scroll down to click on Display. When you're ready, scroll down to click on Easy Mode, located under Screen Timeout, over here. And finally, to activate it, use gray switcher next to Easy Mode feature and wait. If you see that your text is now bold, that means that easy mode is on. Before exiting settings, scroll down and adjust those two options. Firstly, click on Touch and hold Delay. Now you can either apply one of those options or hit Custom at the bottom and adjust your touch and hold by following all of those instructions. Then hit Save at the bottom right corner. Go back, click on High Contrast Keyboard and pick one of those options. By clicking on a perfect one and going back, or turn it off or on using blue switcher or gray switcher at the top. When you finished, you can finally exit your settings. And as you can see, after that, easy mode was successfully enabled and adjusted. To go back from it, click on Settings again. Scroll down to access Display. Click on Easy Mode after scrolling down. And use the same No Blue switcher. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'll show you how we can enable power saving mode on this phone. So to get started, you'll want to swipe down from the top of your screen, which will bring down your toggles, and here you can already see power saving mode, the battery with a little leaf inside. If you swipe down, you can also see the names for it. Just simply tap on it to enable your power saving mode and you're good to go. Now, as you can see, it enables dark mode and does a couple other things in the background. But once you're done using it, you can just find this toggle once more, tap on it, and obviously this will turn it off and revert all the changes that happened. So, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can operate vibration settings. Begin by opening Devices Settings. Now scroll down a tiny bit to click on Sounds and Vibration. When you're ready, you can click on Sound at the top left corner, and this way operate this switcher next to Vibrate while ringing to enable or disable haptic feedback for your incoming calls. You can also select Vibrate next to Sound, and this way mute your device completely, leaving only vibrations. When you finished, scroll down. Now click on Call Vibration over here and adjust intensity of incoming calls vibrations thanks to this slider. You can also select one of those vibration patterns. Click on the best one for you in order to apply it. Then go back, tap on the notification vibration over here, and do exactly the same, but this time for your notifications. Go back again, click on System Vibration, and over here adjust intensity of system vibrations by operating this slider at the top. You can also enable or disable haptic feedback for all of those options by clicking on blue switches next to them to turn them off, or gray ones to turn them on. When you finished adjusting all of those options, you can go back one last time and click on vibration intensity to access all of those sliders of haptic feedback intensity for incoming calls, notifications, system and media in one place. After adjusting all of them, scroll all the way down to use this switcher next to vibration sound for incoming calls to turn on or off this feature. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I will show you how you can boot this device into recovery mode. So, before we get started, you'll need to have a computer for this and a cable that is plugged into your computer. Samsung wants to be annoying, so we don't need to hold the power button, sorry. We're gonna hold just volume up. And while holding it, just plug in the cable. Now if it's not gonna start booting up, we will actually add a power button. So yeah, let's just hold that. It's not booting up, even though it's plugged in, so I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. Now when you see the Samsung Galaxy, you can let go of the power button, keep holding volume up. And there we go, we are now in the recovery mode. You can also get rid of the cable, it was only needed to get us in here. Every other device doesn't need cable to enter this mode. It's just Samsung's deliberate way of just annoying us, so do want to point that out. So while we're in this mode, we don't need a cable anymore, and we can navigate through this mode using volume buttons, like you do on every other device. And going over the options, we have things like reboot system now, which takes us back to Android. Then we have apply updates from ADB or SD card, wipe data, wipe cache partition, view logs, run tests, and power off. And back to the first option. Now, whenever you have options selected that you want to obviously use, you will then use power button to confirm it. So for me, that is reboot system now. I want to confirm that so I can get back to Android. Power button will reboot the device and, well, bring me back to Android. And here we are. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I'll show you how you can put this phone into safe mode. So, to get started, we're gonna swipe down from the top of our screen and press on the power button right here. Once you have boot options, hold power off. As you can see, this changes into safe mode. We're gonna click on this once more, and this will now reboot the device and bring us into safe mode. Now, safe mode is basically just like a normal mode, but in that mode you won't be able to use any application that have been installed after the setup, which actually weirdly includes a lot of Samsung applications which don't come by default with the device. They just get included or downloaded after you're forced to connect to Wi-Fi or you're going to the setup. So you'll find a bunch of applications that aren't able to run here. Some basic applications like, for instance, calculator or even browser. So if we pull up our app tray, you can see all of these applications will not work right here. Clock won't, calendar, notes, tips, YouTube Music, Game Hub, Global, whatever. Then a bunch of Samsung applications even like Samsung Shop, Smart Things. These are default Samsung applications, but they're all shoved down your throat when you're setting up your device, when Samsung literally forces you to sign into a Wi-Fi network so it can download this dog shit while it's setting up without your permission or question. And you can't set up this device without actually connecting to network. You also can't actually delete, I think, most of these applications as well, so that's a bit odd. But anyway, that is the safe mode. Now, if you find any application that looks kind of like this, if you try to open it up, it gives you the pop-up that app is disabled. Now, these are all default Samsung apps, and obviously the same thing will go for applications that you have installed yourself from, for instance, Play Store or anywhere else. Now, when you're done with this mode and you want to go back to the normal one, just pull down your notifications once more and click on the power button. This time around, you'd select restart, and when the device boots back up, it automatically would enter normal mode instead. So with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you where you can locate all typing options. Begin by opening device's settings. Then scroll all the way down and click on General Management over here. Now you can click on Samsung keyboard settings and operate all of those options however you want to. You can also scroll down when you're done with all of those and click on more typing options. If you wish to, you can click on gray switcher next to keyboard toolbar over here and enable a toolbar at the top of your keyboard. This way, when you launch it, you can click on this gear icon at the top of it instead and access smart typing options much faster. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you where you can locate all your downloads. First of all, you need to find an app that's already on your device. It's called My Files. When you find it, click on it. Then you need to click on Downloads under Categories over here. And as you can see, all my downloaded files are over here. To access one, click on it. Then tap on one of your apps, like Gallery, and decide if you wish to open this type of file using this app always or just once by clicking on one of those options. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Good morning guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and let me show you how to locate IMEI number. So you've got two options to do it from your phone. The first one is to open your phone dialer and enter a secret code, which is *#06#. And here you've got it. As you can see, both IMEI numbers are at the top of the list. Tap on OK to exit. And now you can also find it via settings. So enroll the settings, then scroll all the way down and enter About Phone. And here you've got both IMEI numbers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, and today I would like to show you how you can find Samsung Voice Recorder app settings. Begin by finding your recorder and tapping on it. Now click on those three lines on the left and select this gear icon at the top right corner of your pop-up. Now you can adjust all of those however you wish though, and when finished, just go back. In some cases, you need to tap on Allow in pop-ups. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix Ghost Touch problem on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So first, a ghost touch issue is when your screen registers touches or inputs that you didn't make, like it's ghosting random movements on its own. I know it's frustrating, but you can easily fix that. So first, what you guys can do is try and restart the phone. So hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time. Now click restart and tap again to restart the phone. So I'll see you guys once the phone is restarting. So now after restarting your phone, what you guys can do is clean the screen, because dirt, moisture or oil on the screen can cause some unintended touches. So use a fiber cloth to clean the screen thoroughly, and then you can easily put water on it or a screen cleaner, but not much, just a bit, and make sure that there's no debris or moisture on the screen, as it can mess with the touch sensitivity. So as you guys can see, let me just give it a couple of swipes and it should be all good. So now what you guys can do is try removing the screen protector or the case, because they could be misaligned, pressing on the screen in certain areas and causing the touch screen to misbehave. So try removing any screen protectors and phone cases, and after removing them, test the screen to see if the ghost touch still happens. Now if it still happens, then go over and check for the software issues. So, not the software issues, but the software update. So now scroll down in the settings to software update, click download and install, and make sure that you're running the latest version, just like me. So now, if there's an update available, then simply install it and check if the ghost touch stops happening. So now, after checking the software update, then we can move on to the checking for interfering Bluetooth or external devices. Sometimes Bluetooth or USB accessories can cause interference with the touchscreen, so go to settings. Now go over to connections right up top here and make sure that Bluetooth is disabled or no devices are connected. And if you're using a USB adapter, then try removing it and see if the issue persists. So if not, then what you guys can try is reset all settings. So go over to the, let me show you guys, go over to the general management. Here, scroll a bit down until you guys see reset, and now click reset all settings here. Basically, it will reset mobile network settings, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and accessibility, as you guys can see here. But it will keep all of your data. But if the reset all settings did not help you, then you may want to factory data reset your phone. So first, back up every important file that you have, and then click here, scroll down until you guys see reset, enter your password if you have one, and then click delete all. And if the issue still persists even after the factory reset, then check for hardware issues. There could be a hardware problem with the digitizer or the touchscreen itself. So in this case, you should contact Samsung support or visit a Samsung service center to get the hardware checked or replaced. So that'd be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to use Generative Edit to remove object from photos. In the beginning, let's enter Gallery and select photo with object you want to remove. Now tap the AI button in the middle and now draw around anything you want to move or delete. Press this button generate and it's done. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to record 4K videos at 60 FPS. In the beginning, let's go to Camera app. Next, select Video Mode and tap this button in the top of the screen. Now select Ultra HD Resolution and select 60 FPS. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix screen flickering on Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. So I know guys that screen flickering can be really annoying, but no worries. There are several things you can try to fix it and I'll walk you through the steps. So first, restart the phone. I know it sounds simple, but a simple restart can resolve a lot of issues, including flickering screens. So try and restart it by holding the power button and the volume down button at the same time. Now click restart and tap again to restart the phone. So I'll see you guys once the phone is restarted. So now if the issue still persists on your device, then go over to the settings and try to update your software if you're not running the latest version. Click download and install, and here it will check automatically for the updates. As you guys can see, I'm running the latest version, so if there's an update available, download and install it and check if the issue is resolved afterwards. But if it's not, then what you guys can do is adjust the screen brightness. So leave the settings, go back to the display, and here change the brightness. Now also make sure to disable the adaptive brightness and the extra brightness. And now what you guys can do is disable or adjust the power saving mode on your device. So leave the setting, now go over to battery. Here make sure that power saving is disabled, or simply try and disable all of those settings here. Now after that, what you guys can do is try to disable hardware overlays. It's in the developer options. So first go over to the about phone section. Now here go to software information and now click on the build number. As you guys can see, I'm already a developer, but you need to click 7 times to unlock it. So now go over to the developer options right at the bottom, and now here search for the hardware overlays. So now I won't find it like that, so I'll try to find it in here. So now we are in the hardware accelerated rendering, and now here we will have this setting. It's called disable HW overlays, and you guys can try and enable it, but if it's not working for you, then disable it and disable the developer options. Now check for third-party apps causing issues. So basically try and force stop any recently installed or suspect apps, and then test if the flickering stops. You can also try uninstalling recently installed stops one by one, and if the issue started after installing new software, then you know where to find it. So now here we will have the soft reset. So go over to the About phone. Now scroll down until you see reset, and here scroll down until you see reset all settings. It won't delete your data, it will leave everything here. As you guys can see, it will just delete mobile network settings, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and the accessibility. So now after resetting, if it doesn't help you, then you can try and use factory reset as a last resort. So basically, don't leave it just yet, click factory data reset. Here scroll down until you guys see reset. Now draw your pattern, enter your password, or simply skip it if you do not have one, and then click delete all. Now if it's still not working, then check for hardware issues, because it's best to contact Samsung support or visit the authorized service center for more professional diagnosis. And it could be a faulty display connector or another internal hardware problem. So I don't know, it's up to you guys, whatever they tell you at the Samsung support. So that'd be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to use audio eraser to remove background noise in videos. In the beginning, let's open your gallery and go to the video. Next, go to AI functions, and here you can mute wind, noise, or select auto. Save edit and it's done. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to improve the battery life on Samsung S25 Edge. Go into settings and search for always on display and disable it. That's the first thing. Then shorten screen timeout in display and sleep mode. So we should see it. Screen timeout. Okay. Then just select the 30 seconds or 1 minute, not longer. Next, use the dark mode. We need to find it will be on home screen or wallpaper and style, none from the above. So we're just gonna search for it manually. Oh, it was on display. Click on dark. And last, close all the background apps. That's it. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to optimize battery life. In the beginning, let's go to settings, and next go to battery. Here you can enable battery protection and change its mode between basic, adaptive and maximum. Also, you can enable power saving mode to optimize your battery life. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in front of me I've got Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. In this video I'll show you how to use browsing assist for web content summaries. In the beginning, let's go to Settings and go to Galaxy AI. Enter Browsing Assist and Summarize. Switch this button to enable this function. Summarize uses AI to create simple summaries of web page text. When you summarize web page, its contents will be processed but not stored by Samsung. Now, go to a new website. And here is the AI overview. Press AI button and select Summarize. If you find this video helpful, please leave like, comment and subscribe.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix low volume problem on Samsung S25 Edge. So first, check and adjust the volume settings. So press the volume up first and make sure that it's set fully up. And if any of those settings, let me show you the sound settings. So go to sounds and vibration, and now volume, and here if any of them are too low, then increase them to the max level or the medium level, like 50-50, or simply at max. Now if you're noticing low volume still, then check if the Bluetooth is connected, because sometimes Bluetooth can automatically route your audio through headphones or a Bluetooth speaker, and it's easy to overlook. So especially if you've connected wireless audio devices before to the phone, then go over to settings, go to connections and Bluetooth. Let me show you. Go to connections, Bluetooth, and make sure that Bluetooth is either disabled or no devices are connected. So now, if that's not the issue, then go over and turn off the Do Not Disturb mode. Go to notifications, here click Do Not Disturb, and make sure that Do Not Disturb here is disabled. Now what you guys can do is also go back to sounds and vibration and make sure that it's set to sound, not mute or vibrate. And now test it with different apps like Spotify, YouTube, Netflix, or phone calls, because there might be an app specific volume issue. So open the app where you're noticing low volume and check its volume controls. Some apps have their own internal volume sliders separate from the system volume, for example Netflix, and then clear the app cache. If an app seems to be causing issue, then it might have some cache data interfering with the sound. So go to settings, scroll down until you see apps. Now here, search for an app, for example Chrome, and now go over and go to storage. Here click clear cache, and as you guys can see, now the cache is fully cleared. So if this didn't help you, then clean your speakers, the grills, because sometimes they can get clogged with dust, lead or other debris, which can muffle or completely lower the sound. So you might not notice it until the sound starts to sound muffled or low. So use a soft cloth, a toothpick or compressed air to clean the speaker holes, and be careful not to push anything aside. Just gently clean it around the edges. Now, if this didn't help you, then you may want to update your software, because software updates can fix bugs that might be affecting your sound output. And sometimes updates include fixes for the sound related issues, so it's definitely worth checking. So go over settings. Now here, scroll a bit down until you see software update, and now click download and install, and make sure that you're running the latest version of the software like me. Now if there's an update available, then download and install it, and once updated, check if the volume is resolved. So if nothing works, then factory reset can often clear up those deeper software issues that might be affecting the sound. So first, back up all your data before doing it, because a factory reset will erase everything on your phone. Now here, go over to about phone. Here, scroll down until you guys see reset, and here click factory data reset. So now scroll down, click reset, enter the password if you have one, and then click delete all. So if none of that worked, then what you guys can do is contact Samsung support or visit the service center for a deeper diagnosis. And that would be it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.